See you later. One game. See ya! Back-to-back home runs. Ooh.
Major appliance centers. Upgrade your kitchen and laundry with huge deals on top brands, refrigerators, washers, dryers, ranges, and much more. Get expert advice, honest pricing, and fast local delivery.
UCLA in front, and I believe that's 20 home runs in the series going back to Friday night. Kalowski had a pair, including a grand slam, and Gasparino has now home run for the second consecutive day. The first few games of the season took a little time to settle into things in the UCLA uniform, but he is rounding into form here in the second weekend. I mean, hitting for power, hitting for average, and again, I think it's a spark plug, even just emotionally in that dugout. When you see a player and a teammate of yours hit a ball that hard and that far gone, I mean, you have to be happy if you're in that Bruins dugout. Brandon Stumpf gets a ground ball on the first pitch out of Colton Griffin, and it's snagged well there behind the bag by Lagu for out number one. By Lagu there, judging the hop. He got a little bit of an in-between, and he had to pick between either charging or staying back. And he directed his quick hand to the out. So Stumpf able to pitch with the lead for the first time. And now going through the lineup a second time through and get the first pitch strike to Cole Kramer. So far, just over 30 pitches, which is quite efficient. This is that second inning double play. Very economical in the mound. Facing a very experienced guy, Kramer, who was playing on this diamond a couple of years ago with Washington State. He was a very tough out in that series.
Is she on her way?
I
haven't seen her leave the house.
I mean, have you checked on her? See if she's okay?
We texted this morning. That's about it.
And earns himself a walk here.
Yeah, she's at home right now.
And these ended up being relatively easy takes for Kramer as he heads to first base. Some of these fastballs that just stayed up in the zone, but no harm, no foul. He's got the double play ball in order, and he's shown he's been able to get it. But he's facing the heart of the order now. Here's Strohsteiner, who walked in the first
What'd you do with the beat that was on the
first
counter?
run.
I didn't do anything with the meat. I was on the counter.
And that is a fair ball down the line and towards the corner. Lennon will cut it off before, no, he fumbles it for a moment. It does get to the corner, and here comes Kramer all the way home to score. And standing on third is Strohsteiner.
Yeah, they're good.
And TCU is back within a run.
When you don't make them. Why?
TCU TCU getting something to be excited about as they took that lead into a one-run game. Strohsnyder just turned on this pitch beautifully, and LaGoo was hopping off of first base after covering it. Then of a kickoff, and then down the line, Casey Brown couldn't quite wrangle it, and either way, Kramer with great speed, a good jump off the bat to Banana Field, around second, and it was a pretty straightforward run scored. Strohsnyder all the way to third. Seen a lot of these TCU batters being aggressive early in counts.
Can you go on
It
one
takes up a little bit.
Wait, what?
on one please?
The more earlier you can take pitches, work count. And that time it paid off for Strohsnyder. And it's kind of a double whammy because one sometimes wants a couple of batters here early in the game. But at the same time, that aggressive hitting has netted them those 3 hits. So it's working in both facets of the game from so far. Back it out of play. 22 to Brunson.
That's it. Cameron.
What?
Come here. Come here.
What?
Can you turn that off while that door's open, please?
What?
AC. I'm just gonna do white spaghetti with fries tonight.
I just want to know.
Second and Guayo. Fumbled it.
I know Sean's gonna pick it up in the morning.
Strohsnyder scored. The ball had some
Sure.
English skipping
Did y'all
off
drink
the
all of my
third,
Mountain
and
Dew
on the
today?
transfer of Guayo struggling
Still there.
to get the throw off the first. Brunson is the board.
I was gonna drink all of it.
Brunson saw this well off the bat, and as it was hit, it had a little extra pesto and a good play by Aguayo, but then a little slippery out of the hand. And that's what good hustle will get you with Brunson.
So I'll just do white
making for the
spaghetti.
first base, and
Is
that's
that good with everybody?
the RBI.
And then
On the little stick
tomorrow
of the
you'll have your milk.
for Landon.
So you can have your cereal for dinner because we have targets. Sean's gonna pick up some milk on his way for
That'll
tomorrow.
bring Ian May out of the bullpen.
That's what I was asking. Are y'all eating this
Only
cookie
2
here?
and a third here on Sunday.
I only had a few. I had like a little chunk of it.
Babe, you know what this cookie? You know what this cookie?
Dang it! It's tied up. 3 apiece. What a game that we started with, I guess we could say. Let's talk about the view from the last.
I love you. Alright. Wait, ready. Cameron, I need your help.
What? Shut up!
Give me the big pan, or the big pot for spaghetti noodles, just put water in.
Your dad didn't hear that, did he?
No, he didn't hear you.
Damn.
Fuck you, bitch.
Big pot. This thing. It's pretty big and pretty hot.
Looks fine. Put water in it. I'm gonna put it on the stove, bub.
I'll put hot water in it. I'll take your hand in it. This takes forever. It takes forever.
I'm gonna go over the water.
Hey, it's good, right?
No.
It takes forever.
My dog's probably too lazy to
Pick me up right now.
do it. My dog's probably too lazy to pick me up right now. That's all right. happy so true. Yeah, that she's at home. You can knock some of that out actually.
Ian May out the bullpen for UCLA. The Bruins go to the left-hander. He's in the third at TCU.
Okay, let's see here. I can actually see her exact location. It says her phone's charging. Maybe she's charging and then coming to pick me up. That's the only thing I can imagine right now.
A single to second base. Saw May on Friday night go 1 2/3 scoreless.
I got banned from punting. Still mad about that?
They faced each other on Friday. May got him to pop out on the infield.
This is the road. Oh wait, there's two roads.
Yeah, May will get you with great location.
Yeah, it looks like she's in the living room. It's charging.
CC San Diego, he came in play.
She'll probably be here on her way.
2 out and maybe out. 2 walks.
Because I don't see her trying to get me to stay up late.
And it did John Savage from late.
Wait, y'all have darts tonight?
Has been a starter. He was a starter in some games last year.
Oh, I thought that's what you said. Oh, y'all have darts tomorrow, don't y'all?
One season and change with UCLA. May have pitched in just about every kind of role you can imagine. Weekend starter, midweek starter, late relief, long relief. We're going to look for some long relief today.
Well,
And that breaking ball is sent into center field and drops in front of Gasparino. TCU swinging the bat well here on Sunday. Already their 5th hit. They've got 2 men on and just 1 out. And he just dumps this into center field. Not hit well off the bat. And really,
yeah, I can't play in this way anymore.
Horrible. Was playing relatively deep, no doubles with a tie ball game. So runners on first and second with 1 out. Traeger 2 for 2 now.
I didn't realize how hard my punch was.
And with those runners on first and second, at the middle of the order, May can induce a ground ball double play.
Oh, only 1 out? Dang.
There's a ground ball charged by Martin. Throws to second.
Oh.
Time. How about the speed from the catcher Traeger to get over to second base in time? And they are loaded for TCU. Now Wheels McGee from first to second. Nolan Traeger doesn't mention the catcher. With those catchers late, he had a pretty good jump and a big lead with McGee off the bat with his shift. And
Can I have all of these?
He wasn't going to get him. And
You can have one.
kind of a question there. What do you do if you're Roman Martin? Do you kind of eat it and go to first?
2 left?
But of course, LeBeau was well off the bat. So kind of a no man's land for UCLA and their defense there.
I mean, you do have to
3 on, 1 out.
whatever you
Break up. Takes a strike. So 5 consecutive have reached here for TCU.
for the next 1
Kramer had that walk, first out of the triple, and 3 consecutive base knocks now.
My mom knows I have nothing to do today except watch
TCU did a good
sports.
job getting the ball in play.
That's probably all I've done all weekend.
Is that what she said?
All of
No.
yesterday, and they have already surpassed that today.
She was doing something this morning, and then she went back home. But that's about it, as I've seen from her.
A look there from Franco, but Texas swing.
But she's alright. It says her
And
phone's
the third
charging.
time, perhaps a little tough one from the UCLA perspective in that Brunson had the infield single to second. Traeger, a weak ball that finds its way in the shallow center field, and then Livingston.
Grand slam incoming.
Struck rounder onto the left side, and they're able to load the bases. Yeah, and it results in a situation here where
Yeah, I tried punching the football today, and I keep on hitting the pole out there.
Harrison,
The
he's got to find his way out there with the bases loaded.
electric pole. So like the electric.
And this is breaking ball. And with that, I mean, you got Livingston at first there. The second, you got
Who won game one? I think
Third
UCLA did.
is King Preston. Traeger has shown some wheels there to test it, so he is a threat to come all the way around to score on a ball to the outfield. Traeger's the lead. Franco lays off the break.
Nowhere to put him, bro.
True freshman here for TCU. Had a single in the second. Bumped him down in the lineup. Trying to help him out a little bit. And he's got the bases loaded opportunity in a tie ball game. 3-2. Struck him out. And Ian May with a well-needed strikeout, the first of his outing, and he gets it on this off-speed pitch. Look at how this is located. Nice lateral movement away. Pat Stoker set up on the outside, and he hits the target. And he gets that hitter in Franco out swinging. With 2 outs now, you can get a force out at any base and find your way out of the jam with a tie ball game. That's what Ian May is trying to do. Jack Arthur looks at that one outside. Arthur grounded into the double play in the second. Taking his first start since their midweek game against UT Arlington. In there, 1-1. Back in with the breaking ball. You got this feel of it. You see that he's able to locate it even inside on his right-handed hitter. May picking up the first strikeout of the game by a Bruin pitcher. And UCLA is showing strikeouts up throughout this series. 28 of them entering today. 14 in each of the first 2 games. Yeah, just thinking about Wyland Moss. 9 consecutive strikeouts to end the ball game. And that's bookend to how good they've been with the K. Big swing and a miss. More off speed from May, who is a strike away from getting out of the jam. And on a couple of really well-placed breaking balls on the inside under the hands of Jack Arthur. He got him. With the bases loaded, Ian May puts together back-to-back strikeouts. And we stay tied at 3. And he just kept going back to that breaking ball under the hand. Ian made a great job of working out of that jam. A capacity crowd on hand here at Jackie Robinson Stadium. Every seat accounted for this Sunday finale and our top 10 showdown with number 1 UCLA and number 7 TCU. Out of the bullpen for the Horned Frogs, Tanner Seguchi, who is very familiar with these parts, grew up in the Central Valley, and is coming over from TCU from Cal Poly, where he pitched for a few years. And so it is Seguchi after Spurger was expected to go just a couple of innings. But Seguchi, a good pedigree of his time in Cal Poly, 4 years there. He was honorable mention all Big West in 2024.
Yeah, 6 foot tall and 195 pounds. Only 1 outing so far this season. Came in and did 2 against Vanderbilt, but he had 4 strikeouts. 1 earned run given up.
The other was Rock Chalowski. And took that over-the-top curveball in, and he's in front, 0-2.
A good light fastball, and then overhand delivery. You can see him flipping a couple of times there. As he deep ball grip.
And Chalowski gets a hold of it. Deep to center field. Bunts it to the wall. It is gone. Off the batter's eye. Already number 6 of the year for Chalowski. And UCLA is back in front.
I mean, his power has been on full display early this season. 12th RBI of the season, hitting over 400. And this one gave Seguchi a run for his money. I mean, it was a pitch that was down the middle, and he just let the backspin take this one all the way out. A beautiful swing, straight to center field, and Chase Brunson gave it chase. Very good attempt at saving this bit. Not quite.
Ball 1 to Mummy Pine, as UCLA has homered in 3 out of their last 4.
That's just crazy. Got a case of the Bruin ball.
16 home runs now as they play in their 7th game. Magoo's champ on the right side of the infield. It is Livingston giving it a look, and he makes the catch.
And Seguchi on the mound. He's between the 2 pitches, the fastball, bumps it curve, and then I guess the intermittent changeup. So really favoring the hard and then the vertical movement of that 12-6. Able to get a nice pop out on that fastball.
Roman Martin. Off the end of the bat, cue shot to first. Livingston will take it himself. A good bounce back here from
Cameron,
Yeah.
can you come here a minute?
He pitched on this field a year ago, and Cal Poly opened the season here against UCLA.
You didn't wash all the silverware, so we won't have
A
any.
scoreless inning coming out of the bullpen.
We need more than that. Finish the dishes.
Peyton Brennan bounces it through the right side. And he's got his first hit
No, they
since
don't.
last
They need
Saturday.
in Africa.
And that's what you need if you're Peyton Brennan. That's a nice pitch that he finds a hole, and you get on base, and especially
Maybe
with
she
someone
should
like
have
Peyton
dropped
Brennan,
during
who's got good
breakfast.
speed.
She's
Obviously,
sleeping it off for a little bit.
They were able to get back into the lead with that Chalowski home run. So Brennan on her. So got a chance for some.
She don't have a car charger?
She does. Which probably wants it charged now.
Ball 1 gets
She's
it
gonna
to
have to
Wire.
charge it anyways because she
It's
doesn't
going to
want
go
the car.
in the second.
For GPS.
Got
Or
a
maybe
good
she's
five consecutive innings.
abandoning.
Honestly, she's doing that.
I mean, it's
All
all
in front, 3 balls and no strikes.
her abandoning.
Why?
So that she can go hang out with her adult friends.
Fiducia able to find the zone and get himself in the count. When he first got to Cal Poly, he was a two-way guy. Would have been more of a pitcher for the first couple of years, and then transitioned full time. And he's got a full count here.
What part of Colorado are
Out of the
you
inning.
I'm not sure. Denver, probably. I think that's where she's living in Denver.
Denver?
I ain't living in Denver.
There goes the
Why?
runner.
I'm moving back down
That pitch
here.
is held on by Traeger.
Oh, true.
And it's the second strikeout of the game.
Get me a job real quick and then move it wherever.
And UCLA is back in front.
Or if that's what I'm doing in football, for me, I'll get a scholarship
All that
and I
momentum.
can move to wherever
UCLA
college
got the lead.
for 4 years. Probably go to like Auburn or something.
Another day, another Pulaski home run, his third of the series. He's got 6 again this year in 26 at-bats.
That is nuts. And when he hit 23 last year, and he's already on a pace to, well, eclipse that. Obviously, all goes well for him. There's a reason why number one is the number one MLB draft prospect this year.
Ian May deals the strike in to Castro. And how about May coming off the bench and out of the bullpen? Gave up a couple of weakly struck singles, but getting the agility back-to-back days. And there's another weak one, a bouncer to Ledoux. He's won it, he's going to take it himself and just get there in time. That's up, giving Ledoux a good run for his money, but first baseman right there.
No, those have the hit their second red hit on the bench there. Looks like a little nervous. See, he does a little slide here. He's saying, nope. That's a that thing.
Way better than ours. We barely beat.
So one away for May and UCLA defensively.
Okay.
Nice.
I don't even know how we didn't get past them. I forgot about them.
I think everybody loses against Pastor.
Yeah.
Winston in his second year at TCU after spending his freshman year at Stephen F. Austin. He's enjoyed playing in purple.
Pastor's also a young team.
By the way, though, let's just see a uni with a unique color. And so often we see, the blue and gold of UCLA, obviously a gorgeous combo, but you see
Yeah, I
the
remember
green
when
and red,
Pastor actually had
all
a
of those
teenage
purple and green. That's some rare colors to spice it up.
Get up the beat and pass a little bit. One ball, no strikes.
I mean, like, team that didn't go. Like, 67.
Just outside, 2 balls and 2 strikes.
They've got the three-shot trade. Curly running a straight one. It's a low kick net.
Fly ball playable, foul ground. Roman Martin towards the boundary, makes the catch. So May is now retired corridor.
Continuing to get a lot of contact with someone coming into the game who is likely to get several innings of work here. They've been doing good. 22 pitches so far. 2 strikeouts to go for it. Just 1 hit given up.
Top of the lineup, Kramer.
They're almost done in here.
I can't remember if I asked you for it. Thoughts on the late pitch for UCLA? Typically, we've got those startups going.
I'm a fan. It's been a long time. I can't recall the last time UCLA had the full fans going on. The syrup had become a staple, but I like the variety.
Yeah, let's play big league in a way.
And May is falling behind 3-0. Couple of easy takes here for Kramer, and he's looking for another walk. Two former top 12 pitch players going at it here. In there is Cal and Kramer and Washington State.
Cameron,
Yeah.
Down for the third, Martin's got it.
do you grab those containers down for me?
What?
Do you grab these containers down for me?
Let's keep
Yeah,
it
sure, one sec.
in May.
Oh my god, I just messed this up. Oh, there we go. Okay.
Cameron.
UCLA with a 4-3 lead. Will Gasparino do a second here, and this was the part of the lineup that got the offense going.
What's 1,971 divided by
Will
74?
Gasparino with that huge
1971 divided by 74 equals about 26.64. That's the result.
Dominic Cadiz, back-to-back home run, nearly 400, well, 101 miles per hour off the bat. And this is the bottom of the order for UCLA that has been extremely effective. We talked a little bit earlier about it almost feels like it's 2 different lineups because you've got threats throughout it.
Cash Duggar takes a strike from Tanner Sigurdsby. UCLA's Texas with 2 strikeouts that they've had offensively. And a short hop to second in the grass. Kramer throws him out. So Kramer and that experienced glove out there in good position. So sets up Gasparino.
I could either burn the house down or I
Can
can
you give me the butter, please?
Him and Kalowski going back and forth with these home runs. And still fun. They're going to have to get out of the way. Big guy trying to put one down. Gasparino had his home run. That got him to 5, equaling Kalowski. And then next inning, Kalowski left the yard to retake the lead with 6.
Fucking hot.
So there was never any doubt about Gasparino's power in his 2 years playing the Texans.
Can you go ask Benson if he's in?
22 home runs last season.
And he was going for the left field fence once more right there.
He's get some more balls to the plants out there in the nursery.
One and two. And he went around. Seguski gets the strikeout. And Gasparino frustrated. He wants plate umpire Christopher Torres to appeal to Luis Hernandez.
Yeah.
She's right there.
Where?
Over here, come on. I'm jumping you.
Get yourself out of the dugout.
I absolutely love SPC.
What?
All of the people
Oh, sorry.
Oh!
staff division, everyone at SPC, they want you
See,
there.
that's what you get for playing around.
He's abusing him.
You hurt my
They help
baby.
you with anything. It's just
He loves it.
Oh, motherfucker.
Go eat it, go eat it, go eat it, go eat
Hey, we're gonna
it.
pick that up. No, there's hot shit in it.
Where?
Plate umpire about was
He's Mexican, he's used to it.
Torres with the field to
He's
Luis
Mexican.
Hernandez. Here's the swing from the side.
And it was close enough that he wanted to look over, but the call was
I'll literally grab my football and beat him. Shut up.
And after that, the frustration kicks in. He's telling him,
Come on, you gotta appeal. I think TCU's dugout is some of their coaches. I wonder if Gasparino's still in the game or not. There's Dominic Kennedy taking ball 1.
You did not just call me that. God, that's day points. Did you just call me name, Mom? That day for me was like that, like 8
still
years
very
ago.
much in the dugout on the railing.
Big black guy and a white guy.
So he's still very much in the game. There was a thought of whether or not the home plate umpire was maybe thinking of tossing him, but he seems to be still in the game. Got a home run and a little bit of tension.
And close.
Meanwhile, 2 and 2 to Kennedy to his first career home run as part of that separation. And now full count.
Is it gonna rain again?
The D's working the count well.
Well, I can't do that punching because the wind literally keeps on carrying the ball to where it hits the metal part of the pole.
Oh, yeah?
It literally hit twice in a row.
And up with a clean.
Well, my dad.
And that'll end the inning. Seguski.
No, that didn't have anything to do
Side
with
in
it.
order.
Y'all can make your plate.
I'm about to cook. So horrible today. Man, I'm not cooking anymore. 15. Never was gonna cook anyways. 1,000 people watching. Wow. Thousands.
2-run game here as we head to the 5th inning in Los Angeles. UCLA and TCU in this top 10 matchup. And we're going to see Sawyer Strohsteiner here momentarily. He's been a tough guy to retire.
I mean, the entire series he's been making a name for himself, but stole home in the first. But then in the third, he had this triple down the right field line. An RBI to show for it. And he's been really putting on a clinic for TCU. There's a reason why he's a top 10 prospect in college baseball.
Biggest pro prospect on the roster for the Horned Frogs. And he'll be eligible next summer, just a sophomore.
I bet this guy ain't gonna hit a home run. Yeah, this guy can't hit a home run.
Ian May continues on the mound for UCLA.
And he's been good so far. 4 runs, 2 strikeouts in 1 2/3.
Crap, don't talk crap.
Run it back, it's gone. Second home run of the weekend.
I can't talk crap about people.
And we're tied again.
It's just gone away. For both of these teams, there have been lead changes and now a tie ball game. From Gasparino, Kadeem, Kalowski, and now
What is she doing?
home run.
My mom's literally at a steakhouse now. What?
This is a
My mom just went from relaxing at home to a
beautiful
steakhouse.
left-handed swing, one-handed
But I
finish.
thought she probably just has a date or something.
Oh, no one will like her.
Mr. Stroh.
Wow.
Unlike me.
Hanging breaking ball. 7-1. Case Brunson with solid contact.
That's not it.
Gasparino hustling into the gap. And he's there for out number 1.
Another ball that was hit very well off the bat. I mean, Brunson just missed that one. No win at the moment. And
Maybe one day.
Win, not a win-happy day is what I'm trying to say. But, again, these afternoon games, we've seen the ball carry and fly here at Jackie Robinson Stadium.
In the mid-70s. Inside out and foul. Here's Traeger, who is 2 for 2. Putting jumping one in the center field against May back in the third. So May now seeing these Horned Frogs for the second time. 0-2.
Couple of good pitches on the outside. See Cash Sutter behind the plate. He's got the frame right on the outside corner. May, now at 35 pitches. 2 innings thrown. And remember, he is a starter at heart. And the appearances last year, he's got the ability to give him more length.
And a strikeout for his third. Dubs are able to hang on to the foul tip, and Traeger put down for the first time today.
Oh, really good breaking pitch here. Quick motion. And good flick of the wrist right on the outside part of the plate where Cash Duggar was sitting. And that's a great strikeout for Ian May. Strikeout number 3. But it prompts him out with it from John Savage. He makes the slow walk out. And it looks like he's going to go to the pen.
And so May able to eat up a couple of innings. And a new pitcher coming on for UCLA in the 5th.
Alexa, what's your NA East? Wait, excuse that, AL East prediction?
asking about the NBA Eastern Conference standings prediction?
No. The MLB AL East.
The Blue Jays are favored to win the AL East in 2026, but the Yankees, Red Sox, and Orioles are all strong contenders. It's shaping up to be a competitive division race.
Alexa, who do you think's gonna win?
The Blue Jays are favored to win, but it's a competitive race with the Yankees, Red Sox, and Orioles all strong contenders.
What about the Tampa Bay Rays?
The Rays are expected to struggle in the AL East this year.
What?
They're projected to finish around .500, which might not be enough for the playoffs in such a competitive division.
Alexa, who do you think's gonna go to the World Series this year?
The Dodgers are favored to win the 2026 World Series, with the Yankees and several other teams as strong contenders.
Alexa, but what's your opinion?
Honestly, I'm pulling for chaos. Give me a scrappy underdog making an impossible run. Maybe the Mariners finally breaking their drought or the Cubs pulling off another miracle. The Dodgers might be the smart pick, but where's the fun in that?
Six-person game here in Los Angeles. Quarterfinale between UCLA and TCU. Bruins already with the series win, going for the sweep. But it's been a back-and-forth affair so far. UCLA has had multiple leads, and TCU has fallen back. And we're going to see a debut here. Eli Iwanaga from the Islands, a freshman pitching for the first time in a UCLA uniform. And a guy that John Savage has been eager to get out there on the mound, and finally able to do so here at the end of the series. It's a swinging strike out of TCU's first baseman, Rob Liddington.
Yeah, there's been a few guys who Savage has been especially excited about. Jack Strickland is one, Iwanaga another.
Could not check his swing, and it's quickly 0-2. As the freshman looks for the final out of this fifth inning, which began with Sawyer Strohsnyder's solo home run.
Big zip on the fastball. And even his warm-ups are looking pretty zippy. Get it into the low 90s.
And there's a dart off the outside corner, 2-2. Livingston was 1 for 2 today, had a single last time up in the third. Ball that did not leave the dirt. And he struck it out. Welcome to college baseball, Eli Iwanaga. He gets it started with a K. game of the fifth inning in LA, and for a report on today's weather, here's Sid Iyer.
I mean, if you've watched enough of these broadcasts, you know I love talking about the weather. 68 degrees, 45% humidity, a slight wind, but look at that sun. It has been a beautiful Sunday, and I mean, we could not be more lucky to have the weather we have here in LA. And that's Sid Iyer with the weather report. Back to you, Nick Cope.
Thank you so much, Sid. Top of the lineup here for UCLA. Tanner Seguski remains on the mound. He's going to face Dean West for the first time. And Seguski pitching well. He gave up that home run to Chalowski, but he has retired 6 out of the 7 he's faced since that point.
Yeah, Seguski's been good on the mound so far. I mean, he's come into this game 2 strikeouts, just 2 hits, the 1 earned run. After UCLA puts that 3 spot up in the second, you can keep him a bit more at bay. Just under 30 pitches as well. There's no activity in the bullpen as of yet for TCU.
3 balls, no strikes here. 4-4-80, no strikes.
Needs the zone here against West. And finds it. West last season hit .440 when he led off an inning. And Seguski not making it easy for him. Brock Chalowski coming up next.
UCLA won winning yesterday's game. The 3-2. Balance
West in the air, right center field
in
towards
the
the cap,
gap,
and
and
it
it's
is
a
down.
base hit.
2 hop in the
Extra
wall,
bases.
West to second,
UCLA
and
will
he
have
there.
a leadoff double
Settling
here.
in for a leadoff double.
Just start the 5th inning.
And a double with ease as that ball was driven to right center field, right by the scoreboard. Sets up the Bruins to get that new run and to take the lead here.
And they've got Rock Chalowski coming to the plate. Last time he faced Seguski, he left the yard.
Yeah, this was a home run straight to center field, just over 400 feet. And I mean, we've seen bombs away from the Bruins offense, but Rock Chalowski a big reason for it. 6 on the season so far.
Slider in there for a strike.
Stop. No. You're going too wild here.
Is driven on the ground, foul. We have seesawed in this game. TCU had the early lead. UCLA jumped in front. Armstrong's able to tie it. UCLA retook the lead before TCU tied it in the top half of the 5th inning thanks to Stroh-Snyder. One and 2.
Chalowski with a good eye. We've seen him get a lot of racing balls and then finish him off with a fastball there. Good eye at the plate.
Chops is short. Franco is there. Checks the runner and throws out Chalowski.
Close my door when you're done.
Lucy wins the battle this time. Chalowski now
She saw
1
the
for
stamp
3
house?
today.
Close my door, please.
Possibly. They won't tell me if she leaves there.
An RBI offer to opportunity, though, for one of the best of rising in runs. Bully Bible.
A freaking steakhouse, bro.
There's that over-the-top curveball from Seguski, but as soon as Jones, ball one.
One thing to notice is that with so many home runs in today's game, obviously UCLA with 4 runs in the run column, just 2 runners in scoring position all game.
And cleaning them up, don't gotta knock them in. It leaves the yard. And 3 home runs today for the Bruins to score all those runs.
That's in the dirt and now it bounced way up. That goes back to the pitcher and the runner will go to the third. A wild pitch and a sack fly right there.
Yeah, Nolan Traeger, the catcher, did a good job of getting in front of the ball. It's just
This top 10 matchup.
was a 12-6 spiked curveball that went 54 feet. We called a wild pitch, but it hits off the chest protector to the point where Segusi's the one who retrieves the ball.
Swing.
Mabu goes chasing 2-2.
2 strikes.
And lays off at this time.
Very good pitch by Segusi there. That 12-6 motion to get hitters out in front. And it starts with the letters and down at the shins.
Payoff
Pitch
ball.
right back up the middle.
Middle. For the first in time, but the runner scored 5-4 UCLA.
So Molokai does what he does, drives in runs, and UCLA in front.
And he makes it look easy. And he works the count there to that 3-2 count. And then he just makes contact on the ball with 1 out. Right that third.
Are you an Alabama fan?
Yeah.
Congratulations, Joe won the upset of the week.
Exactly that.
Cool.
And just like that,
We can win against Florida State 8-0. It's softball.
Bases cleared to the right. Strike one from Roman Boston.
Let's go. We got the outside.
Say what?
I told you you weren't gonna fucking do us. Stupid.
Oh. Well, I hate Alabama fans now, guys. Fuck y'all.
So third different time today that UCLA has held the lead.
That's strike 2, 1, 2. He ain't gonna do nothing. That is.
So UCLA showing they can have the big hits, lead the yard, but also do the small things. Run on third, less than 2 outs, and LaGrue able to bring that run home.
yeah, getting it done in all ways. 4 extra base hits.
And there's a line drive base hit by Martin. He's got his
Another
first
runner
hit of
on
the day,
with 2 outs.
and the inning continues.
Just a good piece of hitting as he took this one right back up the middle and a pitch back. Was up in the zone. And there's a big hole up the middle as Franco was set to play towards the left side of the infield for the pole. So Martin finds the hole, gets the hit. He's 1 for 3 on the ball game.
Chance for Brennan to hit,
That is
and
strike 1.
strike at the belt. That single in the third, snapping a run of 0 for 17 for Brennan.
Did you say she's still at the house? You're getting home late.
I'm sleeping in the car again. Alright. That's what I did last time.
Right into the center field.
I won't be.
At the wall, makes the catch. And that'll end
She knows better than to get try to bring me home at midnight.
Back in front.
That's the end of the fifth. It is 5-4 UCLA.
5 innings down.
Oh, University of Central Los Angeles. I almost have as much dart rounds today that I did punts all weekend. 89 punts all weekend, but 76 rounds of darts.
Eli Iwanaga, the freshman who came on and got that strikeout in the fifth, he will continue here in the sixth. UCLA with a 5-4 lead. A seesawing affair here for this finale game of our top 10 series, TCU and UCLA. That's been a good one so far.
Maybe we're doing that.
Here's Franco.
ESPN, we're going to talk about tomorrow's games. Since it's a Monday, there's not going to be much to do, and it's probably going to be late
Franco,
games.
just a freshman.
Let's talk baseball first. We have nothing in baseball tomorrow. Softball.
He was a top 75 prospect going into last summer's draft.
We have nothing for softball tomorrow. Men's and women's basketball. Let's start with women's. We have nothing in women's basketball tomorrow.
We managed to hit a home run at a big league ballpark before a college ballpark.
Men's basketball, we have a 7 p.m. game. Hold on. Yeah, okay. And then we have Boston Red Sox. But I don't do that on the stream. But they'll be taking on the Rays at 1:05 p.m. tomorrow. So that means
Goes back to the breaking ball and he starts it on the inside under the hand. And he's just swinging a miss on the pitch in the third.
I need to hop on to the
With the tag.
7 p.m. game. That's it. Oh, we have it.
Strike one to Jack Arthur.
Men's basketball is going to be a YouTube stream. I will announce it tomorrow when we have a chance to announce it.
Letterman on Friday. Of course, yesterday Barnett and Moss.
You're off the bench. That's 12. Ball, 1-1.
And then out of
Yeah,
the
I
10.
think they're going to always be a big
Shaheed
schedule.
Benton, so 3 strikeouts.
Other than this, what we're doing right now,
And then Iwanaga
we usually
makes
do
his debut. 2 batters faced, 2 strikeouts.
nine times the weekdays. That should be the score.
Ahead of these counts as well.
Yeah. And it's one of those things where UCLA has obviously historically has been known as a pitching program, and pitching and defense is what wins you championships. But then you add the home run ball, the clutch hitting, and it's no surprise why they're number 1 in the country.
On the line, caught by Roman Martin.
So 2 gone here in the top of the 6th. And up comes Bell.
Nice little soft line out. And he was placed perfectly. Didn't even have to move.
Shadow's playing a role now here in the 6th inning. Jack Bell works at ball 1.
Some nice shadows as part of my weather report. Just over the pitcher's mound there.
Now, all the way to the end of March, I have almost every single day now.
It definitely plays a role.
Game.
You can see it. It's doing
And then,
out of the
like,
sun,
1 p.m., so I won't be able
with that shade from the tree, and then
I won't be at
of
the
course the
table
backdrop is completely lit up.
all the
So
way until the end of March.
with some help right now.
Yeah, it's a very nice advantage. Because as a hitter, it just makes it hard to see the spin.
2 balls,
As the ball continues moving in and out of the shade.
It's not snowing where I am.
So I don't think that's
You watch the gold medal hockey, what a game. I know, right? So,
Check swing. Did
I
he
feel
go?
like it's not like the women's hockey game is that
He's
heated.
in Corby at third. But Bell was able to hold up. And
My
he's ahead
plan
of the
is to
count,
be
3-1.
out 3 a.m. to start shoveling. 3 a.m. is crazy. At 3 a.m. I'm gonna be rest my bed not knowing I have 2 hours until I have to get out of bed. The pitch. Swing and a miss.
3-2.
Another swing and a miss by Iwanaga. Take a look at this from the side. You see how far did you see the glint of the sunlight on the ball?
Ouch,
as it's
John, that's
spinning in?
rough. He might need a big blow and not a
Yeah,
shovel.
great shot there.
Oh my god. And that's strike 3. And over we go to the bottom of the 6th. It's 5-4 UCLA after 5.5. Not done 77 rounds. It's 2020. $1,300. And it just keeps on going up. Good day for football, even though it's cold outside. Well, not here, it's 68 degrees. Where is this game being played? Alexa, what's the current temperature?
It's 71 degrees right now, feeling like 69. Today's high is 79 with an 82% chance of rain.
Pitching in the series, 16 runs with TCU, 18 strikeouts, 9 walks, 4 hit by pitches, but UCLA is a different story. 7 earned runs, 34 strikeouts, 10 walks, and 0 hit by pitches for UCLA. That's just their pitching.
34 strikeouts, twice that of the Horned Frogs, and just 10 walks to go with it. I mean, it has been a
Would you
very
pay
complete
attention?
game by UCLA, and the pitching is a big reason for that.
Well, TCU going to one of their best here. Out of the bullpen, the left-hander is Noah Franco. Freshman All-American last year, a really talented two-way player. Has not really shown it with the bat in limited opportunities yet this season. So this will be a second appearance. Went against Arkansas on
Noah
Valentine's Day
Franco is
last
going to
weekend.
come and pitch.
3 scoreless.
He's pitched
just
1 game
walk
this season.
allowed,
He has
and
great
had
stats,
0
0 earned runs
They
with
get
3
the
innings
sense that
pitched.
TCU, now that we're in the
So,
6th inning, they're going to look to ride Franco here in a one-run game.
Yeah, I mean, still a close game as well.
Comes
So
Franco can give them a lot of length.
Aguayo.
Front
I know
show
you're not
and
a
the
fan
pitch
name,
taken
but the
outside
first
by
pitch
the
is
freshman
wrong.
Aiden Aguayo. And the pitching arm that you mentioned was 3 innings pitched, so he has the ability to give them length at least.
Maybe next time. That is in there, strike one.
Decorated freshman year for Franco. First team All Big 12.
Haven't given up a run all year, so
313
I
at the
guess you
plate
could say
in
that he is
55
going to
starts.
probably be dominant this game. Swing and miss. Maybe fouled. Maybe got a piece of it. The strike two. Looks like this one on missed it into the ball. You can see
Yeah,
it pop
and I
out.
mean, he's got
So
that stature on the mound as well.
maybe it is foul, but yeah.
Those accolades, 6'3", 230. From Downey, went to IMG Academy, though, in Florida.
The 1-2. Swing and a miss. Now popped way back. And UCLA's going to have a base runner off of a strikeout wild pitch.
A tough break there for Franco and TCU.
And it looks like the breaking pitch there hit off the plate on the front portion of it where there might be that slight lip. And can't really do much about that if you're Nolan Traeger, the catcher. You try and get your body in front of it, but it,
That thing popped out of his mitt. Well, not popped out of his mitt, but like popped up.
maybe even, I don't even know if it hit the plate, but it skipped on something, maybe a little pebble, but he's on first base.
Well, here comes Duggar. First pitch, strike one. Runner, lead off runner on.
And Aguayo reaching on a wild pitch.
He struck out in the second. He's off for two today. The 0-1 is low, 1-1.
Duggar looking to get aboard for the first time today.
The 1-1 pitch is checking on him at first.
Aguayo over there at first. We have seen him in motion this series. Did have that stolen base.
The
last night.
1-1 is low. Gets away from him, and there will be a runner in scoring position
And
with
so
no outs here in the
the
sixth.
battery here between Franco and Traeger essentially gifting Aguayo 180 feet. He's in scoring position now.
And these are just mistakes. I mean, even if it was a little bit out of
Looks
the
like a
control
pass
with that
ball,
pitch to the
in my
backstop
opinion.
there. Imanaga
Now it's a
reached
2-1
on the
count.
strikeout. They hate to give up an extra 90 feet with no outs. Big insurance run.
Pitch is fouled away. Strike two.
Backing out a play to even the count.
Wild's got good speed at second, so ball in the outfield, he will score.
The 2-2 pitch is low, and that one bounces in. Ooh.
Great effort there from Traeger.
And now we have a full count.
He's been putting work there behind the dish.
And maybe the shadows, especially when it gets in the dirt, that can impact the catcher as well.
Yeah, and maybe even the runner at second.
Pitch.
Check swing. He did not go. Full count. No, excuse me, the walk.
Walk.
And maybe that's as much as working around Duggar
Did not go, and now there's two people
to
on.
set up another
Nobody
play. Now
out.
got that base open, now first and second.
Like I said, this guy has not given up a run all season.
2 men on for Will
And now he's in.
Gasparino.
He's getting threatened here. Two people on,
Back at
nobody
the
out.
plate for the first time since he was visibly frustrated with plate umpire
Now here
Christopher
comes
Torres.
Gasparino. First pitch to him. In there. Or low. Ball one. In the dirt.
Great opportunity for UCLA to extend its lead. 2 on,
2
nobody
and
out
1
here
in
in
the
the
second
6th.
inning.
And the slugger at the plate.
Was one of the people that started the back-to-back home runs. Inside ball 2.
2 balls and no strikes. And now time called by TCU.
TCU timeout called.
Kurt Pasarlus is out. And settle down Franco here a little bit. Yeah, very slow walk to the pen. Or excuse me, to the mound.
Be careful shoveling. It's
Not
that
what's
heavy
happening in the
wet snow.
bullpen
It's
for
hard to
the
shovel,
Home Runs
not
at the
the
moment.
pattern.
Someone might
Oh,
be
yeah.
going.
Be very careful.
Gonna look at
Especially since it's 18 feet.
Ethan
Well,
Thomas, who
I don't know if you're going to put
is just starting to get the
18
wrong
feet
there.
of snow.
Straight
That's
away ball against the wall.
That's taller than me. And so me thinking it probably up to here.
So 2-0 to
But
Gasparino.
anyway, 2 balls, no strikes. That's crushed. High, deep, second homer of the day, and it's a 3-run homer. So they went from 5-4 to 8-4.
Open up an 8-4 lead.
Gasparino is nasty. I know, right?
Have a day,
That
Mr.
opens up the game
Gasparino.
right now.
And he just continues. It's been an incredibly hot streak of hitting. Another no doubt home run to the same part of the yard as the first home run.
He's on PEDs.
Let's this pitch come in.
I mean, he might. Go ahead, check him, guys.
Immediately knew it.
Texas A&M legend
Big
Gasparino.
insurance runs there for UCLA with a 4-run lead now.
Because he's UCLA legend Gasparino. He might have used to play with Texas
You can see the
A&M. That was
trajectory of the
slow. I
home run
know.
here.
That was
Nearly the
absolutely
same
crushed.
spot. And this one is just past the third palm tree.
Is that a pool over there? Because that
Unbelievable
probably
hitting by these
landed
Bruins
right
against
in that
China.
pool. And it's a 1-1 count.
2 home runs today. 3 in the weekend, and he's back
And
down
this
to
kid
the
also
bottom
did a
of
solo
the
home run earlier.
league
Dominic
with
had
6 on the season.
had a home run in the second as well. It was back-to-back homers. The pitch in there, strike 2. 1 and 2.
And the guy to play, Dominic Cadiz, has a home run today as well. 7 of the 8 runs scored today by UCLA have come via a home run.
That's low. 2 and 2. Sweep those frogs. Sounds like that's what's gonna happen today. If TCU can't get going in the last 3 innings.
Still nobody out here in the 6th.
2-2 pitch. That's low. Ball 3 and 2. Full count. The only upset so far we've had is Virginia softball upsetting Georgia softball. Which I do have to check on. Probably after this inning. As the 3-2 pitch is low. Or did it hit him?
And the walk.
Okay, it was low.
Franco in the dirt on the payoff pitch.
That kid is insane. Almost
And the inning starting
6
gets
out of
sideways.
13 bombs.
Yeah, it's really was
Almost
beginning to get
50%.
out of
Oh,
control.
wow.
Got that 3 spot this inning and the Gasparino home run.
Might
This is going to
take
be
him
it.
out. Yep, they're going to take him out.
Franco's going to be in and out of
Tough
the game
game
very
here.
quickly as Carlos
He gets put
heads to
in,
the
he
pen.
gives up 2 base runners, he gives up a home run, and he gives up another base runner, and he's done for the day. UCLA's leading 8-4. And I get to now to 4 rounds. Alexa, what's 42 plus 36?
42 plus 36 equals 78.
Alexa, what's 78 plus 57?
78 plus 57 equals 135.
It's an 8-4 game. Let me set
Will
me up.
Gasparino, the LA native, spent a couple of years at Texas. He's come back home for his junior year and showing off his raw power. New pitcher is Ethan Thomas out of Alameda, California, and a transfer from Hawaii coming out of the bullpen for his second appearance this year and trying to get the first out here in the sixth. Top of the lineup. And ball one to Dean West with Dominic Cadiz over there at first, drawing a walk moments ago.
That's an inning that has gone a bit sideways, as UCLA has put 3 runs up, 8 hits on the ball game. Then to sort of add insult to injury, you have Dean West coming up with Rob Chalowski on deck. Top of the order with West doing what he does, working the count here to 2-0.
Then he finds the outside. So 2 years at Hawaii for Thomas. Redshirted his true freshman year. And then last year, 18 appearances out of the bullpen. Solid numbers, a 3.60 ERA and had 3 saves. Doesn't get the call there on the inside, and it's 3-1. And Rock Chalowski standing by on deck.
Number 23 and number 12, 9 to 3.
And strike. Dean West is about ready to pop that back. And we'll have to see a full count pitch now.
He's gonna get drugs after that this way. Yes. Love to see it.
And there is the walk.
Another walk. There's gonna be 2 people on, nobody out.
Bases on balls from TCU pitchers, and that's now 5 that have come to the plate in the 6th inning, and the Horned Frogs still looking for the first out. And it won't get any easier because Rock Chalowski is digging into the batter's box.
Yeah, it's almost like right on cue when TCU's like, we just need to catch a break. Fishing now with no outs.
Swinging away and fouling off the first pitch. So a lot of pressure here on Thomas just to keep this game within striking distance. Still got 9 more outs if you're TCU. They've shown a penchant for coming back in this game already today.
Yeah, I mean, they scored at least a run every other inning. 1 in the first, 2 in the third, 1 in the 5th.
I'm gonna ask
And I mean, if the
somebody else.
short,
We fired our guy because apparently he was going against Duke on purpose because of the upset against Michigan. That was actually a heck of an upset, and I don't think, personally, it should have been anything.
Away UCLA from Prager. Runners advance.
Now they're rerunning from third and second after a wild pitch.
I'm not sure that pitch was exactly where he was expecting it. No. And it gets far enough where Cadiz and West can both advance where it moves off to the side of home plate. There's Cadiz at third. Infield in.
Chalowski chases and strikes out.
Swing and a miss.
It's
That's
very
one out.
important strikeout for Thomas on the mound. And a rare strikeout for Chalowski. 2 runners in scoring position, and he chases the high fastball up and away.
Let's see.
Was in that 2-strike setup where he widens up the batting stance a little bit. Maybe was looking for something off speed, but he got the high fastball swung right through it.
Lower by LeVou takes ball 1.
Yeah, the infield is continuing to stay in.
Okay, they gave about an 8 out of 10.
Ground with 1 out, but he will be in motion.
Okay. Anyways, here it comes. That is outside ball 2-0 here
Second baseman
for
is playing about halfway.
UCLA.
Getting himself a
Third and
little bit
second.
of distance.
Only
Third
one
to
out.
keep the ball
I don't know what that means.
Is the shortstop Franco.
The pitch out up high, ball 3-0.
Now, infield halfway, but with a fifth.
And I'm starting to get the sense that they're pitching around LeVou here to load the bases.
Yeah. Sets up the double play for them, or a force out at any base, including home.
3 balls, no strikes. The pitch is in the dirt, ball 4.
All of those pitches were around the zone, but not particularly close. So load them up for Roman Martin.
Bases are loaded, 1 out.
Okay, if you lose face the pitch, and maybe you got a quick week out, but these are all pitches, to your point, that were well out of the zone to set up a double play ball now, with the bases loaded and 1 out.
Here comes Martin.
Roman Martin 1 for 3.
That is in the dirt, ball
The
1.
ball getting away from Traeger, but not far.
Yeah, he's been putting work behind the plate. I mean, plenty of blocks, and he's gotten to most of them. His pitchers have been a little bit wild on the mound.
He got a single on the 5th.
First at bat with the bases
He's 1 for
loaded.
3 today.
For Martin.
The pitch almost hit him, ball 2.
And UCLA, their
2-0.
lineup has induced 4 walks in the game so far. They've only struck out 5 times. 5 extra base hits.
This is a huge moment right here. I know. I can't say that on stream, but yeah, that's strike 1, 2-1.
So now 2-1.
I guess UCLA on top.
He's looking for.
I'm a Florida State fan, but
And he wants to capitalize
it's still
on a
fun to
mistake.
watch these sports. As that is fouled away, 2-2.
LeVou on first. Dean West on second. And the freshman Dominic Cadiz on third. Already a 3-run homer from Will Gasparino in this inning.
The 2-2 pitch is a high fly ball. Will be deep enough. He makes the catch. He tagged, but then went back. He probably would have made it home.
Cadiz would have scored had he went for it, but communicating there with third base coach Jake Palmer.
Build storage your way.
I guess the third base coach probably told him, no, don't go.
Yeah, a bit conservative there on the decision by Jake Palmer.
Anyway,
Dominic
bases
Cadiz.
are still loaded, this time
And then
2
I
outs.
mean, that throw was up the line to the point where Cadiz would have scored standing, but it was just shallow enough, and Brunson does have a good arm, that it would have been risky.
So here's Brennan.
The first pitch inside, almost hit on ball one. Singled in the third.
It wasn't a particularly deep fly ball, but
LSU is better than
surprised
UCLA.
that
Texas is as
UCLA
well.
played it.
Well, I mean, UCLA is the #1 team, and UCLA is about to be 6-1.
Tack on
I don't know if I can really agree with that comment. So why is UCLA? Yeah,
as
exactly.
much as you can. Obviously, it's 2 outs now, which makes the
And the pitch.
decision harder.
Outside, ball 2 now.
Or at least the math harder, that is, to be able to get these runs in. You need a hit or a walk.
UCLA has a loss.
UCLA's been pretty aggressive all game, so
Well, I mean, you play big teams, you lose. That doesn't mean you're the
a
worst.
little bit surprising.
And this is
Now you do return.
low. Ball 3-0. Nowhere to put him.
Behind 3-0 against Peyton Brennan. And it might turn out to be okay, that decision. 3-0 count. Brennan is just going to be taking.
The 3-0 pitch. In there. Strike one. I mean, it's not rigged. They might.
1 count.
Alexa, who has UCLA lost to in baseball?
If he gets it, he's going to take a big bite.
UCLA lost to Arkansas and LSU in the 2025 College World Series. I don't have information about their losses this season yet.
Able to trot on home as Peyton Brennan
Oh,
stays
it's
patient
ball
at the
4.
plate.
Run scores, and it's 9-4. UCLA.
Peyton Brennan with the RBI walk. And in a game already where
Well, I mean, UCLA's playing like a #1 team, so I don't know about that comment.
it still feels like this game is teetering for TCU.
Pitch, it is in there. Strike one. That's who looks like the true #1. I agree, UCLA doesn't look complete. Well, I mean, they're #1 for now. It's gonna change. It changes throughout the year. UCLA's playing hard right now. That's ball
Now, what it's coming down to
1-1.
TCU's pitchers being able to get into the zone. 5 free passes by
Yeah,
way of the walk.
UCLA looks
And of course,
good
UCLA
for
does
now,
have
I
some
guess.
hits, but the free passes and the pass ball, wild pitches have
And
really
LSU
affected
fans
them.
are always trying to make it about them. They're not playing right now.
Foul ball and a
I mean, yeah, that's
tackle
true.
from McGuire.
Can't
1-2.
argue with the ranking though. Gotta take them down to get rid of that one beside them. Yep, that is also true. And right now, no one's doing nice with one team. And let's see,
Now time is
what
ball.
team beat UCLA baseball this year?
It looks like
I found this on the
second base
web.
umpire Ramon Armendariz said that
Oh yeah, let me just go to the
Thomas
UCLA
went to the
website.
mound. Maybe added an extra little too much to that baseball, so they got to get a fresh one.
That is strike 3.
And that'll
Inning
let
over. Left them loaded except scored 1. We go to the bottom. No, wait. We go to the 7th inning. 9-4. UCLA. Let me tell you real quick who they lost to. They lost to UC San Diego. 8-7. So that means they just had one bad game. So they lost to an unranked team. Of course, I mean, why not? But hey, they're ranked right now. Just let them be #1. Can't change it right now. I'm not an LSU fan. Come run a fade. That is not appropriate for adults to be talking about that. Sure. Let's go.
day for Will Gasparino. He has driven in 5 runs on the back of his 2 home runs. And UCLA has the 9-4 lead. 4 home runs in the game for the Bruins. And it's gotten big flies from Dominic Cadiz and Rock Chalowski as well. This is a Bruin team historically led by its pitching, with the long ball emerging here at the start of the season. And the pitching they've been able to keep fresh. And they'll bring on Jack O'Connor for his second appearance this year.
Yeah, I mean, the hitting has been excellent. And again, the old adage is pitching and defense wins you championships. Jack O'Connor was excellent out of the bullpen last year for the Bruins. Saw him in Omaha. And he comes into a game here where he's just going to try and hold TCU.
Eli Iwanami on the third scoreless with 3 strikeouts. 9-1-2 here for TCU, beginning with Colton Brickett. In there. 2-1.
Okay. It's 2 balls, 1 strike here in the 7th inning. The pitch. And
he's ruled to have gone around.
yep, he went around 2-2.
The guy's played 5 different positions in his career.
That Red Sox game earlier was really good. That's why I took a long break. It was literally a Red Sox game. They won 11-10.
The Tony guy.
And it's 3 balls, 2 strikes here.
Trying to ignite a spark here for TCU, leading off the 7th.
And the pitch fouled. Still 3-2.
Better offense today for the Horned Frogs. And has not been able to keep UCLA's offense
I
at
don't know
bay.
if I can be happy about the fan bases here, though, these teams. And the 3-2. Hammered right to the first baseman, flips to the pitcher. 1 gone here in the 7th.
To the PFT to start the inning, and O'Connor's out in. This is up what he's got extremely well.
Here
And he'll keep one out.
comes
So 1 out with the 7th.
Kramer.
Top of the lineup, and Kramer.
Leadoff pitch is strike 1.
Like that
Going
call.
on.
Strike 1 on the
He
outside.
did not like that call at all. Cole Kramer, 0-2 with a walk in the 3rd. The 0-1. Swing and a miss.
0-2.
2 strikes here.
Kramer, an old guy, 5th-year player. Turned 23 years old last month. Got a couple of years of JUCO ball. Washington State for a year.
2 strikes.
And now
No
his
balls,
second
2
season with
strikes.
TCU.
That's low ball 1. 1-2.
There's the TCU dugout looking on. They'd love for just a spark to get back into this one.
The 1-2 pitch. In there, strike 3.
Strike 3.
2 gone here in the 7th.
You love a strikeout looking if you're Jack O'Connor. First strikeout of his outing. And he does it by way of a breaking ball right on the outside corner. Right at the glove of Cash Duggar, who doesn't even have to move it. Quick 2 outs in the top of the 7th.
Well, now he's got to deal with the guy who has now been retired today. Sawyer
2 for 2.
Stroh-Snyder.
Sawyer.
And bounces it well in front of the plate.
Stroh-Snyder. Couldn't save me. I mean, that one is hit the dirt and gets away. So he's a solo home run and a triple, a walk, 2 RBIs, and a stolen base. Have yourself a day, Sawyer. Stroh-Snyder.
Of the 4 TCU runs.
1-0 pitch. That is outside. Ball 2-0.
Last year as a freshman, he set the school single-season record with 10 triples.
The pitch, and there's strike one.
And he had the rare feat of having double-digit doubles, triples, and home runs.
This kid is a beast. Can't wait to one day see him in the big leagues whenever I'm older. And that is inside. Ball 3-1.
3 balls and 1 strike.
The 3-1 pitch is in the dirt. Ball 4, and he's gonna be on base here.
Snyder, 4 plate appearances, and he's reached safely all 4 times. Yeah, walk in the first, the triple, the home run, and then another walk. So a little bit of length with the heart of the order coming up and a runner on first, and Snyder, who does have good speed. Opportunity for Chase Brunson.
Pitch is in there, strike one. No balls, 1 strike here. And the pitch is outside, ball 1-1.
Brunson, the SoCal native, drafted out of high school by the Blue Jays in the 18th round.
He's already been drafted for the Blue Jays in high school, and now he's playing in college, and there's 2 balls, 1 strike. Oh, I mean, I'm a Rays fan, so be careful there. And I'm also doing the Red Sox for the next 3 seasons. I know he probably will not be in the big leagues for another maybe 6-7 years, but. And that's a ground ball right to second.
To get the lead runner.
And that is how we go to the bottom of the 7th. They got somebody on, but that's it. Going to the bottom of the 7th. 9-4 UCLA here in this top 10 matchup.
Scott Matthews is a very happy dugout so far today with what UCLA has done. They are on the verge of a sweep here in this series of the weekend in college baseball, a top 10 matchup. And the Bruins just a couple innings away from getting to 6-1 on the year and making a big statement here on their home field.
Now officially more rounds today and way more. Alexa, what's 91 times 3?
91 times 3 equals 273.
273 yards this week, or today alone. That's strike one, 1-1 here in the bottom of the 7th. Lots of people tuning in for this game. Let's see the top 10 matchup. People to see the outcome. And what else can happen is that is fouled off. 1 and 2 count. I'm excited to see what happens for the rest of this game. I think so. I think the last game they did
everyday catcher here this year. Blake Ball
tomorrow we'll have the rematch at 1. Then we'll have men's basketball coverage at 7 and 9. The 9 o'clock one I'm gonna miss because I have
every now and then.
But now look at this. The best part is I actually get a break on Wednesday. Who is the best team in college baseball? Well, UCLA right now. Yep, just like Payne sure said. I think UCLA is a formidable number one, and they have been good they have good prospects. That's not number one. They keep improving throughout the years as well. I agree with that comment. Ronnie Dior.
Here today. Couple Gator top shot for him. Back at the second, he had this home run to left field. That went
2 home run day, but this guy's coming right back up to the plate. Who is the best prospect? Ooh.
Later in the game, he had another one. The same area, 408 feet.
That is going to be a good question.
Off the bat. Mr. Gasparino has been putting on the clinic.
I mean, technically, I feel like there's nobody at the best.
And that one slipped out of Thomas's hand, went behind him.
That went behind the batter.
The batter's box.
I don't think there's a single best person ever. I mean, there's a person with best stats, but like,
So
not
I
the
know it's
best
only the 7th game of the year.
I still have access, but I found a
Like,
solution that
you
works.
could always fall off,
Evenly
I
clear
believe.
sensors.
4. Oh, man.
And that is grounded to short to the first in time. 2 on here in the 7th. This Gasparino kid has been nasty too. Yes, he has 2 homers today.
TCU, and from a pitching perspective for
It's
Thomas,
almost like, and he's gotten 5 RBIs off of homers, by the way. Just so you know. And you wait, is he about the trip? No. He might be. Here comes Cadiz as the first pitch of strike 1.
Slider in there for a strike.
He has a solo home run, has been hit by a pitch, and also has an RBI.
He's from nearby Sherman Oaks.
Well, the RBI is off the home run. So. Yeah. That's slow. Whoa, 1-1.
Brought a lot of Sherman Oaks Notre Dame products into the program and putting the man on deck, Dean West.
Pitch is outside. We're 1 run and 3rd over there, ball 2-1.
Thomas, the 4th pitcher used today by TCU. And the true freshman lefty, Uli Fernsler, make his debut. What the first couple of innings? As Cadiz sends it down the right field
High fly
line,
ball down the right field
trailing
line.
towards the boundary. It is a foul ball.
And it's just a foul ball. Oh my goodness. That thing looked like it had the distance. It did have the distance, just not the angle. So, Cadiz will not have his second homer
barely
yet.
foul.
Everyone is an LSU fan if they are a true baseball fan. That is not true because I'm a Florida State fan and I'm a true baseball fan. As I'm not for college, I used to not watch college, now I'm watching college. But yeah, Roach is an MLB draft prospect to go number 1. Either a fan or an envious hater. Yeah. Hello, chat team. Hello, tennis girl. That's foul. Still changed.
Cadiz, and he's wild. He has a home run of his own. It's been fun watching a couple of these young guys join a very experienced
I don't know why a lot of
lineup.
people like that. Don't forget, Florida State beat y'all. Y'all were embarrassed. 2-2 pitch. High fly ball, center field. Oh, it might be a pop-up for shortstop instead. He makes the catch. We go to the 8th inning. It's still 9-4 UCLA here. And this top 10 matchup. Ooh. 37 again. 212. And 5. So 279. I've almost done 300 yards today alone. Whew. So to start the TCU 8th inning, we'll have Trager, Liddington, and Franco. Franco. I call him Franco because we had water Franco on the Rays. I used to do the Patella. I decided, how about I go figure out what I'm actually going to do? I figured out what I wanted to do, and I wanted to do a little bit of everything. Like this, 1 ball, no strikes. Trager has 2 singles, he's 2 for 3. So, I'll be doing Dallas Cowboys. I forgot what it is in the NBA, but right now we're not doing anything for NBA for a season. So, we're doing New York Islanders whenever Hopkins is back up soon. And then we're doing Boston Red Sox for the next 3 seasons. I have all seasons set up. The way I want it set up.
Hustle as a base runner.
Yeah. So for the next 3 seasons, it's like 3 balls, no strikes. For the next 3 seasons, I'll be doing the Red Sox baseball.
Plenty of pitches in the dirt that he's had to deal with. Offensively, he's been pulling his weight as well.
I still feel the AL East. For some reason, I feel like they're just always competitive. If that's strike one, they're such a competitive conference that, like, because I was gonna do the Orioles for
in his career.
Well, why don't we just do Red Sox? The Red Sox are gonna compete, and they're strike 2. We actually pick on my favorite team tomorrow, the Red Sox. So that's gonna be hard. I don't stream MLB until TikTok gets me 50 followers, which I'm almost halfway there, but not there yet. 13 currently. 3-2 is grounded foul. I'm not currently there yet, but I should be there.
UCLA got its offense going. They're tied at 3-3, then 4-4. And now 5 unanswered runs by UCLA, and they've got control. Leadoff walk drawn by Trager.
And that's a leadoff walk, so somebody says
And
TCU's going to start with the leadoff base runner.
as Lee will have to start this outing with a runner on first base. It's a 5-run ball game, so not the closest game as of yet, but the free passes can come to bite you. TCU has had 4 in the game so far from a offensive perspective. They've struck out 7 times.
First pitch is a strike. Can you stream Michigan versus Kansas State? I can look at it. Alexa, never mind.
We're talking about Notre Dame Armstrong
Okay.
and Sherman Oaks. Justin Lee as well.
Yeah.
I was gonna look at the rankings, but then I don't know what sports talking about, so probably not. I don't think Kansas City State would be a ranked team. I only do ranked on ranks. But maybe if I see them in my ranked on ranked schedule, then I will. As the pitch is grounded. Throw to second. There's one. Throw to first. Double play.
Textbook defense from the Bruins to turn 2.
2 outs here in the 8th.
Well done, Roman Martin.
And great way to take away motivation here.
Hard hit liner. Gets it on like a in-between hop where he's like falling backwards. His momentum being drawn that way by how hard this ball was hit, and then the presence of mind to get off a nice strong throw to Wyatt. Finally complete the double play at first.
And that is ball 1-0.
Ball 1 in there to the shortstop.
Lucas Franco. Single in the second. That's it. The 1-0 pitch is in there. Strike 1-1.
No. And he was playing back to put it in perspective.
During the summer, I
And still, I mean, the reaction time was minimal.
baseball. That's about it. Yes. 1-1 pitches in there.
Franco goes case
On
in
this
1-2.
strike 1 and 2. I know the Red Sox will be without a lot of key players too, because of the Baseball World Classic or whatever you call it. 1 ball, 2 strikes, and that's hammered high and deep, right field. TCU gets a home run and another one back. It's 9-5.
Second of the year. And the Horned Frogs are within 4.
I mean, in a day where there have been so many no-doubt home runs, that would have been one of the most no-doubt home runs we've seen. Absolutely tattooed to right field, and he knew it immediately as he swung it. Now this one went over the batting facility, over 2 rows of skylights on that batting facility there. That one's long gone.
The first pitch to Arthur is strike 1.
So Franco finally gets his
He's
first
0
home
for
run.
3 today with a strikeout and grounded into
There
a
you
double
go.
play earlier.
That's right. Yeah, the home run at Globe Life to start the career.
Number 2 for the freshman.
Pitch is low. Ball 1-1.
Jack Arthur trying to reach for the first time today.
It was smoked, and that one's a high fly ball, but it is not as far as the home run. It is caught, and we are going to the bottom of the 8th. TCU does get a run, though. It's now a 4-run game.
Some insurance coming up next.
It's 8-5 in the top 10. Oh, I mean 9-5 in the top 10. There we go.
One more game on the LA road trip for TCU coming up tomorrow. They will take a short trek down the 405 to take on LMU. And then they will get their first home games of the year coming up next weekend in a new Division I program in New England.
2-12 again, but this time in 4 instead of 2-12 and 4.
Good games there on deck. Kansas in a midweek as well. It has not been a weekend that TCU hoped for. Still got 3 outs to work with offensively, but first UCLA to hit in the 8th. Top of the lineup, and Dean West fouls off the first pitch.
Which is 300 darts thrown today.
For TCU, his 3rd inning of work now.
Yeah, just over 40 pitches for him. And he's given them at the very least length. As we were just talking about during the break, TCU, if that game tomorrow, they're going to let him ride and finish out
No
this
balls
game.
when striking the pitch. That's outside. Ball 1-1.
At least ideally. With these
To
last
left.
3 outs, if UCLA can hold them tonight.
Two more walks today for UCLA's leadoff man, Dean West.
The last game they won basketball. Check though. Anything can change. Is inside.
3 balls and 1 strike.
Hey, good pitch at the belt. Dean West, he's not going to swing. He's always trying to work that count. So a 2-ball, 3-ball count. Has a walk in the 1st and then the 6th.
And a full
3
count.
balls, 2 strikes, full count here.
Chalowski to follow. We'll see if he's got someone on base.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
And West went around.
He
And
said he went
doesn't
around.
think so, but
He doesn't like it, but
Christopher Torres rings
they
him
called
up.
it 1 out here in the bottom of the 8th.
And a close check swing by Dean West.
He didn't look like he went around. To
I didn't
me,
say he
but-
went. We'll take a look at the swing.
Yo,
And
Dayton Doty.
look at it from the side out
Dayton
here.
Doty.
Good call by
Doty
Christopher
sounds like a
Torres.
familiar name. Dayton Doty altogether sounds like a familiar name now.
Double away for Chalowski.
Swing and
A
a
lot
miss.
of lateral movement to that slider from Thomas.
It almost looked like a frisbee as he threw it. Chalowski was maybe sitting fastball or something like that. That one started in, ended off the plate.
There's a fastball. Nothing to see.
One second, I think I see the score.
Lavu, a third-year starting first baseman for UCLA. John Savage likes to remind people that he could play third if they need it as well.
Oh, yeah.
There's that frisbee slider through the back door. 1-2. Cole Glover, great infielder. Has a sneaky good arm. He and Chalowski both named the Golden Spikes. Watch for it. He's a big pickleball player as well.
Oh, yeah.
And Bruin branded to the opposite field. He beats the shift. 2 men aboard here in the 8th. And a little pickleball in motion there with a slap punt to the left side, but he beats the shift.
2 people on.
Puts Brock Chalowski in scoring position. But he did a good job of keeping the weight back, and he just put this ball in play. And you see the third baseman Bell is playing right.
If y'all even heard my phone call, hopefully not. I don't like when people hear my phone calls, but hey, y'all might heard a lot of them this weekend. I have a lot of YouTube streams. Tomorrow we go live again. Men's basketball action, 7 p.m. And that is outside, ball 1. You know, he has a single in the fifth. Hey, it's almost 7 o'clock. Already? You gotta be kidding me. 1 ball, no strikes. That's outside. Ball 2 and out. I'm gonna make sure I get all my stuff together, so I'm gonna be back and forth.
Take care of business, clean up, and keep it nice and simple. Still 9 hits, though. Five extra base hits. Well, both teams with runners in scoring position. Just 1 run. 1 for 4 for TCU, 1 for 7 for UCLA with runners in scoring position.
3-0.
Thomas now over 60 pitches. And ideally, if you're Kirk Sarlus, just hope he can get
3-1 pitch. And that's a liner up the middle. Diving. He dropped it. It will be bases loaded. 1 out.
And the bases are loaded.
Now smacked off the bat, straight to center field. And Brunson had to run straight in as the entire outfield was playing pretty deep, as you'll see here. They're playing no doubles. And then Martin hit a sinking line drive. He tried to go for the shoestring catch, but he can't quite come up with it. Immediately gets up, throws to second. But Lavu did a good job of hustling over to second. Chalowski to third, but fortunately for Thomas, that's going to be it, as Kirk Sarlus, the head coach for TCU, is going to make a motion to the pen.
Bases are loaded, and they're going to make a call to the bullpen, which means I get to throw 4 more. Oh. 6, 7? Am I right? Okay. That train died. Anyways, 4 to 6. Oh my god. 84. 157. 157 and 4.
New pitcher is Cole Eaton.
Okay, Cole Eaton will be the new pitcher.
With his second appearance of the year. No earned runs in his previous 2 innings of work, and got a simple task here. Try and hold UCLA at bay, inheriting the bases loaded with 1 out in the 8th
He had
inning.
not given up a run all year, but we're kind of in a situation here. Bases only 1 out, and the first pitch is in there, strike one. Kind of in a situation. Brennan. I think of Brent whenever I see that name. Oh my god. He's 1 for 3 today with, I think he's had a single. That's fouled away. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
This is a good way to start the at-bat if you're Eaton on the mound. 3 pitches, 1 and 2 count on
Every
that.
weekend I plan on doing
He's
this.
going to be in protect mode, and with 1 out, Eaton's looking for a ground ball. Middle infield is
Weekends are very busy, especially.
in double play depth.
1 ball, 2 strikes, 1 out. The pitch. Inside, 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Eaton last year as a redshirt freshman did not pitch. He was a bench guy, offensively and defensively. Played in 30 games.
Three balls, 2 strikes. Not everything the
Saw
other
him on
one.
Friday night, come out of the bullpen. 2 scoreless, just 1 hit and 2 walks.
Okay, here we go. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Outside, 3 balls, 2 strikes. It's full.
Full count now again.
Nowhere to put them either. So a walk could really hurt
Good job by
them right now.
to make this into a full count. Of course, if he loses a walk, that will drive in a run.
Chopper at first.
Chopper
Foul
at first.
ball. I don't know about that one.
Oh, they called a foul.
I mean, I would
That
love
one
to take
looked
a
like a
look at
fair
that
ball to me.
because he called that foul without looking at it.
Hold on.
So it was a chopper. It goes over his head, potentially on the line, but he wasn't even looking. I mean, I've never seen anything like that. That's Luis Hernandez.
I guess you don't have to look at it since it's a chopper.
And he's looking down. And that ball looked like it was on the chalk.
2 balls, 2 strikes, and that is high ball 4. It's 10-5 UCLA.
Kowalski will jog on home, and UCLA retakes a 5-run lead.
I mean, it's all for naught with the run scored on the walk,
Reel in.
but that with an RBI. And there's a line drive right center.
Line drive. Base hit. 1 run scores.
Behind him, Martin.
A second run scores. And the ball gets away from him. Another runner is going to go to third. It's third and second. 2-run double. It's 12-5.
UCLA has taken a
1 out.
Wheels starting to fall off a little for TCU's pitching as Aguayo just got a good piece of this one. But then on the throwback in by Brunson, you see the swing here.
Good to have announcers that don't know the rules.
Brunson came in to field this ball and threw it in.
GG's heard. It's 12-5 all of a sudden.
And this is where it gets messy. Obviously, no harm there, but at the same time,
Yeah, I mean, now y'all can see why they said that UCLA is the #1 team in the country, right?
But right before that pitch,
And in fact, if a home run happens here, the game's over because of the mercy rule. And here comes Duggar over 3 today, and that's strike 1.
Strike 1 to Duggar, second and third, still just 1 out.
Yeah, at first I said it was fair to me, and then I was like, oh wait.
3-run inning for UCLA.
And they were talking about how the umpire's looking down, but technically in baseball, you don't. If it's a ground ball, and the ball goes past the bag on foul territory, it's a foul ball. It don't matter if it curves into fair territory right after passing the umpire. Anyways, 0-2 count. And that one bounces away. Here comes another run. He will score. It's 13-5. UCLA.
Now 13-5. And you have to feel for Nolan Traeger behind the plate. I mean, he's got the gear dirty today. I mean, plenty of pitches are in there that he has done a pretty good job of being in front of, but it has, unfortunately, even though there's only been 1 error in the game for TCU, it has not
Is
been
his
a
walk-up
clean
song
game
Diddy?
defensively.
Maybe. Oh, and it hit him.
That hit Duggar right on the
The
run.
winning run is now on first base.
It was a loud thump. Maybe off the
You can hear that right off his foot.
Yeah, hopefully he's,
I don't know if it's what his walk-up song is because I can barely hear it with all the noise.
That was a
Or have me.
significant thump.
Well,
Speaking of significant thump,
here comes Gasparino. 2 home runs, 5 RBIs today. He's 2 for 4. And he has an opportunity to win this game for UCLA.
On the corner, still just 1 out. And the 1 out was the leadoff man. Dean West struck out.
The first pitch is way low. Ball 1.
Yeah, that's a risky backhand by Traeger. I mean, gosh, at this point in the game where there has been so much that has been in the dirt, you do not want your catcher scooping. With
And a mound
on
visit.
third base, Kirk is heading out.
Or are they taking him out?
Activity in TCU's
Oh wait, yeah,
moment,
there's
but
gonna be
this is
not a pitching change, but there is somebody in the bullpen for TCU after this horrid 4-run inning so far.
And there is a 10-run rule in effect. So Cash Duggar on first base represents the winning run over there for UCLA.
Cole Eaton, 10 balls, 8 strikes, 18 pitches this inning. Because I think that's the only inning he's pitched. It's 1 ball, no strikes. Gotta be careful about scoop though. There's been so much in the dirt, and if he can't scoop it correctly, that's another run.
1-0 to Will
The 1-0
Gasparino.
pitch. That's way outside. 2 balls, no strikes. It looks like something where he might intentionally walk this guy, but then you're putting up a chance to where if there's a base hit, the game will end. The 10-run rule is in effect, like they said. 2 balls, no strikes, and that is popped up, foul out of play. 2 balls, 1 strike here.
Cash App has pretty much helped me save my life. So when I need it, it's just there.
Wings all game. But he's been doing a really good job of just getting the arms extended, catching a ball out in front, pulling it. And he's 6'6".
girls.
He's the lever of a person.
Hello, Chappy. Hello.
15 batted
Tennis
in
girl,
over
25.
14 at bat. That's
And the
crazy.
pitch almost hit him. Ball
Just over the elbow,
3-1.
3-1. Now, if you're Mr. Gasparino, you're looking for another one to drive.
The 3-1. Almost hit him again. Strike 2.
Very similar to the previous pitch.
Never mind. I guess we have another pitch. That umpire did not want the bases to be loaded. Alright, alright. Hello, Gavin. The 3-2. And we'll do it
Gasparino
again.
hangs in there. You can see he slowed up his swing.
Yeah.
Trying to hang on there for the off speed.
Yeah, it's got way
Any
in front
Jews
on
in the
that
chat?
swing.
Huh. Interesting question.
Because of the way
I don't
the
like
ball
these.
through.
Why are you here? Why are you here, tennis girl? Yeah, we can tell you like tennis. Anyways, 3 balls, 2 strikes. And that is high. Yep. You didn't get what you wanted, did you? Bases are loaded here in the 8th. The winning run is now on second because of the mercy rule.
But that will be it for Cole Eaton.
And it looks like a pitching change. Y'all are gonna make me draw a lot of darts here. 8 darts total. Okay.
TCU needs a third pitcher for the 8th inning. 13-5, UCLA.
Ooh, 19. Alexa, what's 49 plus 58?
49 plus 58 equals 107.
Alexa, what's 171 plus 48?
171 plus 48 equals 219. Let me know if you need anything else.
They've got the bases loaded and still just 1 out, forcing a third pitcher for TCU in this frame. Tyler Fino pitched earlier in this series. Has to try and come in and secure these final 2 outs. He's going to deal with a pinch hitter here for UCLA. Over the 8th spot for Dominic Cadiz. It'll be Aiden Espinoza making his first at-bat of the season. Redshirt sophomore last year hit 286 in 21 at-bats.
Definitely a very solid choice for John Savage to go to. Bases loaded here. Home run is on second.
That's strike one.
Sidearm delivery in there for a strike. Very different look.
75. 3, 4, 7, 5. 3, 4, 7,
D's
5.
being righty. They went to Espinoza, the lefty, for the matchup.
5 over.
Pino pitched 2 nights ago.
Like, this isn't the bank, pal. So anyone think this game is over? Yeah, this game's definitely over, Tim Girl. And what do you mean, Jake?
Good pitch on the outside.
You are an interesting fellow. Very interesting fellow. As it's 1 ball, 2 strikes.
7 consecutive has reached for UCLA. So the inning started with the Dean West strikeout.
Pitch is foul. Haven't hucked seed in a while. Wally, would you mind helping me at 10? What do you mean, Jacob? Terra State Community College would huck seed all over this TCU team. Maybe. Alexa, what does huck seed mean?
Hugs are a tight, affectionate embrace between people. They're a wonderful way to show care and connection.
What does
Huck seed mean in
He's
baseball?
trying to battle. That's exactly what the
I'm not familiar with hug seed in baseball. Could you clarify what you're asking about? Maybe you meant a different term.
Every time there's a good take or a good swing.
Hug seed isn't a baseball term, but rather a professional poker player. Did you mean to ask about something else in baseball?
Third is Duggar.
No.
It's now a 9-run lead.
All right, I understand. Have a great rest of your day.
And an RBI base
Our run scores on a single. Now the winning run just needs a contact play in there. 14-5.
The other way, gets
UCLA
down the front,
winning.
He does a great job of barreling this one up through the hole on the left
What's
side.
your terminology? UCLA is
Now the
up
bases
13-5. Score check. Goon check. What? Just in the game.
Now it is
Yeah,
14
well,
to 5.
we're about to see somebody in the game, and that somebody is hopefully this batter right here. That's up, or that's in there, strike one.
Check swing could not hold up.
Dean West, a double and 2 walk, 1 for 3 today. All he really needs is to put the ball in play. That's not on the ground. And hit him, game over.
He gets hit on the shoulder, and that will end the ball game here in LA. Duggar touches home plate,
Well, that's one way to end the game. He didn't really want to end that game, did he?
and that's all.
I mean, you asked him to end the game, he did. 15-5 15-5 the final.
Of TCU.
Well, I'll be back.